Hey guys, I'm Allie Fuller. I'm a certified life coach. We're gonna get it. It's okay. I'm Allie Fuller. I'm a certified life coach, and this is my coaching corner. Today I want to talk all about failure, or specifically giving up. And this is something that I've experienced many times in my own life, and I'm sure you have too if you're watching this. And I realized there's a pattern to the way that we give up on things. So for an example, let's say I'm trying a diet, because if that's not relatable, I don't know what is. We find that triggers tend to play a huge role in giving up, and that's what I want to talk about today. So this video is going to be all about triggers. That's factor number 1. Factors 2 and 3 I'll talk more about in other videos going forward, but today I want to talk about triggers. So for the purposes of this video, a trigger I define as an unexpected event that is outside of my control, that I did not plan for, and therefore feels really, really easy to give into and give up and abandon that thing that I'm trying to achieve. So let's continue with the example of dieting, right? So I'm on this diet, I'm doing good, I'm planning for success, but in my head, I am not accounting for the fact that maybe my boyfriend is gonna break up with me 3 days in, or maybe I'm gonna have a really bad shift at work, or maybe my boss is gonna fire me. So those all count as triggers. So let's go with my boyfriend breaking up with me 3 days in, doing good, boom, trigger. So what do? That interrupts my planned out, okay, it's gonna be fine as long as I have a perfect week, my diet's gonna be great. So what happens, right, when we get interrupted and we have a trigger, it usually ends up, I find myself up to my elbows in Ben & Jerry's, in chocolate, in candy. Some of us drink, some of us smoke, whatever it is that we're trying to avoid sneaks up on us when we least expect it, when there's a trigger involved. So we all know this. This is very basic stuff that I'm sure we're all familiar with if you're watching this. So how do we get past our triggers? So I've been talking a lot about the unexpected, or the lack of planning when it comes to planning out how we're going to be successful. So the first step really is to just anticipate your triggers. Chances are, the reason I use those examples is because they happen often for a lot of us, myself included. So what I've discovered that works the best is something I call satisfactory substitution. Say that 3 times fast. This is like the 7th take of this video where I finally didn't mess that up. So satisfactory substitution is a fancy way of saying, if I really want a chocolate bar right now, I want to ask myself, what am I trying to get from eating that chocolate bar? Do I really just want the taste of chocolate? Can I substitute that with a glass of chocolate milk? Or is it deeper than that? Am I trying to get a feeling of familiarity? Does it remind me of growing up when I was a kid? Is this my favorite candy bar from when I was a kid? So how can I substitute that satisfactory feeling of feeling like a kid again? Does that mean calling my mom? Does that mean watching home movies? Does it mean watching a TV show from when I was little? How else can I substitute that feeling in a way that's way less detrimental to this current goal that I'm trying to achieve? So that's triggers, essentially. This video is super quick. So try it out, use it in your own life, take a trigger that you have, and find a way to plan around it. Because that really is the first, and I think the hardest step in overcoming the reasons we fail, the reasons we give up, and the first step of the failure formula. Ding, ding, ding. I'll put a little thing here. I'm new to YouTube, so we'll see. Guys, thanks again for joining me. My name is Allie Fuller. I am a certified life coach, and let me know in the comments how you do with anticipating and planning for your triggers in your life. And don't forget, if you want a free consultation with me, you can go ahead and click my website down below at alliefullercoaching.com. And until the next video, stay mentally healthy. No. I didn't think of a tagline. What's my outro? We'll figure it out. Bye.